Welcome back to NFL Weekly Predictions, and let's talk Week 8 straight up predictions. Let's do it. But first, if you're watching this on YouTube, please give us a subscribe. It would help the channel out a lot. If you listen to podcasts, whatever favorite podcast outlet you listen to, please give us a subscribe there also. It will help the channel out. NFL Weekly Predictions, look for us. All right, folks, Week 8 is here, and let's talk Week 8 predictions, straight up predictions. I got a couple of upset games for y'all this week. Leave me a comment. I want to hear what you got to say about that. Starting with Thursday night game, we got Green Bay at Arizona. Green Bay is 6-1. Arizona is 7-0. Now, this is going to be one of the games of the week. Thursday night games are usually not good. Of course, Green Bay, man, they have a 1-2 punch over there that's been working for them. And Arizona, if you want to look at it in that perspective, Arizona is unstoppable right now, but they have multiple combinations that Murray could go to. Of course, his receivers, he has a plethora of options over there. A good running game and a good defense at that. Green Bay will need to step up their defense to get a hold of Arizona's offense. But I do have Arizona winning Thursday night. Arizona over Green Bay. Moving along to Sunday noon game, we have Carolina at Atlanta. Carolina is 3-4. Atlanta is 3-3. Now this is a division game. There's trouble in Pantherland over there. They're imploding. Donald got benched. The team's not playing good. Of course, they're missing McCaffrey. And Atlanta, they're actually have a good couple of games under their belt that they've been rolling. Matt Ryan, Kyle Pitts are connecting. They're playing as good as they are on paper. And with that being said, I do have Atlanta over Carolina. We got Miami at Buffalo. Miami is 1-6. Buffalo is 4-2. Now Miami is not looking too good nowadays. Dropping down to 1-6. Tua, they're in talks of in trades with Watson, so that can't be good for morale or as far as Tua's head game over there. But you know, he looks good at times. But they are going against one of the hottest teams in the AFC, Buffalo. Buffalo is becoming, or is now, the new Kansas City of the AFC. They're looking unstoppable. They have plenty of weapons, and this is not even a matchup. Buffalo all over Miami. We got San Francisco at Chicago. San Fran is 2-4. The Bears are 3-4. The Bears are sticking with Fields, and he looks good for most parts. He has good moments. And San Francisco, the best thing for San Francisco right now is the running game. The running game with Mitchell is looking good, and as long as they keep that up and Jimmy manages the game, I think they're going to pull out a win over Chicago. San Fran over the Bears. We got Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Pittsburgh is 3-3. Cleveland is 4-3. I should have known better than to bet against Case Keenum. Even though they have no Chubb, he has people to throw to. They have a good, solid pair of weapons over there. But their defense will need to come after Ben. Pittsburgh will need to protect Ben, because we all know Ben can't scramble or the flip. But Miles and Clowney is going to be coming after him. Might be an upset, but I do have Cleveland over the Steelers. We got Philadelphia at Detroit. Philly is 2-5. Detroit is 0-7. And Philadelphia, man, they are trending down. I had big hopes for Philly this season, but it's not looking that way. I know they were in the Watson sweepstakes also early this year. I don't know if they still are, being that Hurts, and do they still think Hurts is the guy over there? Who knows? And Detroit is 0-7, one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. But if Swift and Goff bring it in Week 8, I do believe there's going to be an upset and we'll give Detroit their first win. And I do have Detroit over Philadelphia. There you have it. Moving along, we got Tennessee at Indianapolis. Tennessee is 5-2. Indianapolis is 3-4. Now, Tennessee is rolling, man. They beat some big hitters here in the last couple of weeks. They're running the ball great, of course, with Henry. Indianapolis is also playing good. They have a well-balanced offense right now. But the key here will be with Wentz playing good, no turnovers. Their running back, Jonathan Taylor, is playing like he's a stud right now. That being said, I do have an upset here, probably one of the biggest upset for Week 8. I do have Indianapolis winning over Tennessee in Week 8. I got Cincinnati at the Jets. The Jets are just terrible. If things couldn't get any worse, yeah, they lost Wilson. They got blown out. Not a big surprise. And they're playing one of the better teams in the AFC. Cincinnati is hot right now. Not much to say here. I got Cincinnati over the Jets. We got LA Rams at Houston. The Rams are 6-1 and Houston is 1-6. The Houston is just straight up bad. Is one of the worst teams playing one of the better teams in the NFL. Hey, you got anybody in the LA Ram team for fantasy stardom? This is going to be a blowout. That being said, I do have the Rams all over Houston. Moving along to the afternoon games, we got New England at the Chargers. New England is 3-4. The Chargers are 4-2. Now, New England, to me, just another team out there below average, if you ask me, when they play good teams. They'll beat a bad Jet team, but can they withstand somebody like the Chargers? The Chargers have Herbert, Eckler, and they're just playing hot. With that being said, I do have the Chargers over New England. We got Jacksonville at Seattle. Jacksonville is 1-5. Jacksonville, they have a stud rookie quarterback that looks good at times, but he's still a rookie going into Seattle. And I do have if Geno and Metcalf could step up, they are playing at home. I do have Seattle squeaking a victory over Jacksonville. Seattle over Jacksonville. We got Washington at Denver. Washington is 2-5. Denver is 3-4. Now Denver is trending down in my opinion. I also had big high hopes for Denver this season. They look shaky at times. And Washington, they're moving along. Heineke actually is moving the ball very good down the field. Washington's biggest problem is the red zone. They can move the ball down the field fairly easy, but they get stuck in the red zone. If you can't score in the red zone, then you have problems. And that, I think Denver has enough on Washington. They'll at least punch it in. They have a better red zone offense than Washington. I do give this game to Denver over Washington. We got Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Tampa is 6-1. This is a division game. Winston and Kamara will have to have a downright good game here because Tampa is rolling at all cylinders. They're one of the better teams in the NFC, and of course Tom Brady's gonna bring it. I do have Tampa over New Orleans for week 8. We got Dallas at Minnesota. Dallas coming off a bye at 5-1. Minnesota is 3-3. Now Minnesota has a good running game, but it's gonna have to be a running game and a passing game along, just like Dallas. But I do think if Dallas keeps running the ball and their defense is playing well right now, if they continue that trend, I think Dallas will win over Minnesota. I got Dallas Cowboys over the Vikings. And moving along to Monday Night Football, we got the Giants at Kansas City. New York Giants is 2-5 and Kansas City is 3-4. And man, Kansas City has fallen, man. Those guys are trending way down. There's something wrong with Kansas City right now. They fall back, but you always thought they have enough firepower to come back and win the game late. But it's not happening. They're not moving the ball like they used to. And New York Giants, they played good in week 7, or they just played a bad Panther team. Either way, I do have Kansas City redeeming themselves and beating the Giants. Now, if the Giants would come off and beat Kansas City, man, you got major problems in Kansas City over there. I don't think it's going to happen this week. I got Kansas over the Giants for week 8. There you have it, folks. Week 8 in the books. Love it or hate it. Leave a comment. And remember, always have a good weekend. And remember, stay out of trouble and stay out of jail. Peace out.